All right, so I'm back in Columbus today. So I'm standing in front of the Stafford Bank and Opera House. So after Larkin Hope was murdered on Milam Street, another man, W.T. Burford, was elected sheriff, backed by Townsend. And so Sam Reese lost his job, and he was pretty bitter. So James Coleman was indicted for murder of Larkin Hope, and trouble had been brewing for a while. On March 16th, 1899, Will Clements, the new deputy, was having an altercation with a man named Scott. So the second story here in the Opera House, whenever they weren't having shows, they had turned it into a roller rink. Kind of strikes me funny. You think about all the cowboys back then down here roller skating, but that's what they did to pass the time. So anyway, they were having an altercation, and Scott told Clements, "If I had a gun on me, I'd fight you." And about that time, Sam Reese, the former sheriff, walked up and said, "Well, you can use my gun." So Marion Hope was standing there with Clements, and whenever Scott reached for Reese's gun, Marion pulled out his pistol and shot Reese in the neck. So then the shooting became general. So Scott ran and was shooting over his shoulder as he ran away, while Marion and Clements were shooting back at him. So that the gun battle just lasted a few minutes or a few seconds, but they fired 15 rounds. Scott was arrested about an hour later in Glyden. And a farmer named Boehm was caught in the crossfire and shot through the chest and killed. And a 7-year-old boy, the son of Mr. Williams, was shot in the thigh and injured. So Will Clemens and Marion Hope are both arrested after the gunfight, but they were both released on bond. So that's what really kicked off the Columbus War. Anyway, if y'all like my content, please like, share, and subscribe, and y'all keep exploring Texas.